remember a year ago when I said this?
And Legacy looked good, but I'm not buying any of it.
Yeah, they age about as well as milk. Also, a couple months after I said that, I proceeded to collect the entire first wave. With a couple of exceptions. Like how I didn't get Laser Prime, I didn't get Galvatron, and I didn't get Rodimus. Even though I still don't have Rodimus, one of those figures is going to be the subject for today. And if you were guessing Galvatron, you're friggin' stupid. This is Transformers Legacy Laser Optimus Prime. A design that I've so longed to hold in my hands. I didn't grow up with Generation 2, I didn't grow up with Generation 1, but ever since I saw the original toy back on YouTube when I was like, I don't know, 5, I just thought it was the coolest thing. And I've longed for so long to hold a version of that figure in my hands. That wasn't just an Octane pre-tool. Or Tall Tankor. You'll get the joke if you read the comics. Anyway. So, the truck mode is pretty good. I like it a lot. It's kind of weird seeing an Optimus that doesn't turn into a flat-faced truck in Generations now, since we've had nothing but flat-faced trucks for the past few years. So seeing this is kinda hit my brain. But you know something I also realized? To all the people who hate the movie design. See that? You know what those are? It's a flames, sucker! Seriously, I've been getting mad over people saying how stupid the flames are for years, and seeing it actually be a part of Transformers history, kinda nuts. I mean, I don't know if the original toy had the flames. If I did, editor Noah, put a picture up. Is it up? Okay, thanks. But, I've always liked the flames on movie Optimus. I know people hate it, say it doesn't suit the character, but it suits that version of Optimus, so shut up. Anyway, it rolls like a dream, though. Like, nothing dragging against the ground. All the wheels are rolling. No fake wheels, like 44 Optimus. So, yeah, this alt mode is pretty good. I like the translucent windows, and I like the silver grille, and I like how these tabs don't break like on friggin' Video Series 1. I'm still salty about that. And for some reason, in some of the renders, the smokestacks were transparent blue, which I actually liked, but then I got the figure and was thoroughly disappointed. Anyway, how about we take a look at the trailer then? So, if you want to stand up, you can fold this bit out. Try not to accidentally unpick this. It's pretty easy. And there you go. So, now that I'm actually looking at it for the review, it's pretty dull, isn't it? It's just a big gray tube with wheels. Which, I don't know if you know this, but that's no good. Come on, where are my friggin' tacky as hell Optimus Prime burning down a forest stickers, Hasbro? Oh, whatever. Anyway, it rolls, as I said earlier. Here's the back. Here's the front. Here's the side. I don't know what to tell you. But now that we're moving on to just the truck, I would like to mention that these arms here, I mean, they're not the worst piece of kibble I've seen on a truck mode, but it's like, God, we were so close. Whatever. At least I know that this one has turrets, maybe? No. Anyway. Robot mode. Funny. Yeah, I gave up on filming the friggin' rest of the transformation. Not because it's difficult, but the order of operations is oddly specific, and I don't know if you know this, but when I'm filming, my arms are at my complete length right now. Like, I'm barely able to reach that. So me constantly messing up and having to refilm it, just, I don't want to do that. It's Friday. So, although the robot part's not bad, honestly. Outside of them missing the friggin' Optimus Prime stickers on his window nipples, it's pretty good looking. It looks pretty accurate to the design. He's got legs for days, though. Friggin' like a Lego figure. Oh my god, this is my job. Anyway, so the painting and sculpting is pretty good. It looks very accurate to the design. The head is actually a different mold for friggin' once. And you can open up his shoulder pads for some rocket launchers that you can't shoot out. Man, if this came out when I was like little, those would have fired out. And what's inside of his chest but the Matrix? Ah, frick. The thing with me is I got spindly little fingers, and that is still the most difficult thing about this figure, trying to get the Matrix out of this chest. Anyway, so here's the Matrix. The thing is, this isn't a normal version of the Matrix. They actually flattened the damn thing so that it could fit inside his chest. That seems like a needless amount of effort. Guys, there's just some point when you just shouldn't have bothered. I should probably start talking about the other accessories. So, I'm gonna have to spoil a little bit of the trailer. I'm just gonna transform it real quick right in front of you guys. I'll frickerate it. Sword just fell out, so that's one of his accessories. And his axe. Might as well just finish this while we're ahead. How's your day going? And off to the side you go. So he comes with a sword that has a needless little notch right there. Like, it's not for the transformation or anything, it's just there. And you can plug it into his hand. He looks pretty cool with it. He also comes with this axe that looks more like a shield than it does an axe, but it doesn't turn into a shield, and I feel deceived. And you can plug it into his. And you can plug it into his. You can plug it. That is the most difficult thing I've ever done on this channel. You can plug it into his hand. Seriously, I don't know if it's like the paint on the hand or if just the handle's a little too big, but that thing is so hard to peg in. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do this anymore. They can also combine, but it looks dumb. I'm just going to put up a picture. There's a picture. There you go. So I'm going to move on to the trailer now. So you can unfold the trailer and transform it to turn it into this freaking thing. I mean, it's a battle platform, kind of. It's more than what pretty much every other Optimus has, but like, why? It has a turret, which you can pop off, but I'm not going to because I don't want to. Oh, whatever. It pops off. But you can also refrigerate it. But you can also just peg the whole thing off. For some reason. Get back on there. There's also a little grabby hand at the bottom. I don't know. I mean, it's cool. It's just I don't have anything to say about it. It's a platform. It's a platform. Anyway. Okay, possibility. So if you flip that up, pretty much the arm is unimpeded all ways, except for if you want to get it up at all, because these shoulder pads, they do that. His head is on a really tight rotation. Bicep, swivel, elbow, and wrist. Waist rotation. His leg goes out, or up that far, out to the side that far, and back that far. A little over 90 knees. Ankle pivot. Toes and heel. And that's it. Though the posability setting isn't anything special, it's still pretty good. It's pretty average, but you can get them into some pretty dynamic poses. The shoulder pads do get in the way, but to be honest, I don't really care anymore. Anyway, head. So the head sculpt, it's so cool. It's the normal Optimus head, but just added with a pinch of anime. And that is really nice. Yeah, it's not on a ball joint. Well, it might be, but it can't go up and down at all. And kind of that's okay. Cause do you really need him to? Do you need him? But to be honest, man, the paint in his eyes is so dull. I hate it. He looks dead all the time. Anyway, comparison: Optimus, Megatron, Skeletor, and my previous review, Kingdom Warpath. This figure is not perfect, not by any means, but is any figure perfect? The posability not be the best, but for $50 for a modern leader, you get a lot of stuff, whether you want it or not. I mean, sure, you can also buy it in the friggin' Speedia 500 colors, and yes, I want to buy that really badly, but to be honest, as Optimus, it works really well. Whether you want it to be a separate character, or Optimus Prime's powered up super mode, this figure's gonna scratch that itch. I passed this figure up for nearly a year, only really getting it within the past, like, I don't know, week. And I have not gotten bored of it, at all. There hasn't been a day where I don't want to sit down and transform this thing. So, if you're a Transformers collector, you don't necessarily need it, but if you're like a little kid who just wants a good Optimus Prime, this is a really good option. Anyway, so here's some videos of my cat. Okay, bye. No, get down. Cat, stop. I'm sorry. Stop. This is gonna be a mission. Wait a minute.